Chance. I am Cree Burns. You are listening to Growing Up Indigenous podcast, episode one. So this is my first podcast ever. I've never done anything like this. So if I stumble a bit or laugh at my own words, just roll with me because I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, I wanted to start this because I feel like there's so many voices and stories in our community, that always don't get heard the way that they should. Not just the heavy stuff, although that's part of it, but also the normal stuff, the funny stuff, the awkward stuff, the day-to-day life stuff. So that's what this space is about. A place for indigenous people, Métis people, and honestly, anyone who connects with these stories to just exist and be heard. No filters, no pretending. Okay, so for me, growing up indigenous isn't just a title, it's literally my life. It's the things I learned growing up, the things I didn't understand at the time, and the stuff I'm still figuring out now. It's family, it's community, it's identity. And yeah, sometimes it's confusion too, and I think that's okay. Also, just so you know, I have no clue what I'm fully doing yet. Like, I've got my recording studio open, music playing, because I don't want it just to be silent while I'm talking, because I feel like that would be awkward as hell. I'm sorry, yes, I am gonna be saying some naughty words here and there, because that's just who I am. I'm hoping my laptop doesn't decide to crash mid-sentence or die on me, because I didn't really prepare for this, but that's kind of the point too. Starting messy instead of waiting for perfect. This podcast is going to be about stories, sometimes mine, sometimes yours, if you ever want to share. Sometimes just thoughts I've been saying on too long. We'll talk about identity, growing up, healing, funny moments, hard moments, all of it. Because growing up indigenous isn't one story, it's like a million different ones at the same time. So yeah, if you're here listening, I appreciate you for real. This is episode one of Growing Up Indigenous. I guess this is where it all starts. Let's see where it goes. So I don't know where to start, honestly. For me, growing up indigenous. Sorry, for me, growing up indigenous means that I haven't really been able to connect with my own cultural identity and spirit growing up because we weren't really like that growing up. We were city Indians. We were city natives, bro. I yes, there was times I got to go to powwows growing up, but that's just it. Spectating, or I was a grass dancer growing up from what I can tell from pictures because I don't remember a lot about my childhood because I kind of pushed away a lot of memories. I don't really remember too much, and it's kind of sad, but it's also relieving at some point too. Um, sorry, I'm really taking in this music. This is some good music. Growing up indigenous means, for me, it means a lot of things. I can't really specify what things, so I'm just gonna tell you what it means to me in my own words. It means attending more funerals than weddings. I've attended one wedding in my entire life, and that was for my kukum Marie. Um, she was married to this white guy. It turns out he had a whole different family. Yeah. So that happened. But I guess it's really hard growing up indigenous because yeah, you do attend more funerals than weddings. I think I've attended up to 7 funerals since I was 7, maybe. I don't know. Um, there's just a lot of death and addiction and substance abuse and alcohol that people go through. And it just, I've gone through it. I've quit drinking. I'm 6 months sober now from alcohol, which I'm very proud of. A lot of people don't know this, and when I tell people I've been sober since then, they're like, "What? No way. Really?" Yeah, I don't want to lean into substance abuse anymore. I've seen what it does. My parents have gone through it. They've used it for most of my childhood too. Um, I'm kind of going off topic. Oh, and there's a ad. Let me skip the ad. I'm using YouTube music for the background music, so you might hear some clips of ads here and there. I don't know how long this video will go, so let's say 20-ish minutes. I'll go into stories here and there. This is my tester video. This is my first recording, so I'm not really comfortable in my own voice yet. Let me tell you about myself. My real name is Carmine, but I like to go by Cree because I just really want that in my life. I want my indigenous identity, even though I'm moving across the country in a few weeks. Um, my name is Cree Burns. This is my podcast, Growing Up Indigenous. You heard about it in the start about what it's about. Yeah. Um, I am 21 years old. I graduated high school at 19, a year late because I was suffering with my own mental illnesses such as depression, which was really bad back then. I mean, it's kind of bad now because I'm still grieving over my late mom who passed away. Um, I am Treaty 6. I don't know the treaty area, so I think I'm Treaty 6 from Sturgeon Lake First Nation, Saskatchewan. Don't dox me, please. I'm just telling you about me. I do not want random emails. Yes, you can email us at growingupindigenousPodcast@gmail.com if you want to come on to my podcast, tell your story, tell some jokes. Honestly, up to you. So, oh, I got my. Okay, looks like we're doing a 10-minute video, hopefully. So, yeah, I also I am one of the biggest powwows on Roblox too, since I'm a game developer. I started Roblox First Nation and I think yeah, Roblox First Nation, that's my community and First Nations Interactive. I s- I kind of like used to brag about I used to I used to brag about it a lot back in high school because I thought it was cool, but now it's just eh, I don't really have the motivation to keep running it, but it's fun. I think I might just give it off to someone else who would want to run it because I just don't have the motivation to do this anymore. But not like in a sad, depressy type way. It's just I'm not really connecting with Roblox anymore because of all these new updates, and I'm out of my league with game development now. I'm just sticking to things I can realistically do, like podcasts, cooking, sewing, all that stuff. It's so weird because I've never thought I would do something like this. I don't really know what to talk about. Give me a second, everybody. So, what I'm hoping Growing Up Indigenous, the podcast, turns into, I hope it's like a safe space where people can tell their stories, You know the gist of it. It's just a podcast, shit posting podcast. I'm kidding. I'm thankful for the people that I have in my life, though, for helping me get through the tough times, the good times, and all the other times. Um, oh yeah, I am also two spirit, so this is a two spirit inclusive podcast space. So just to be, yeah. Okay, so I think I just might end it off here because I don't really know what else to talk about. This is episode one of Growing Up Indigenous. I hope you subscribe, follow, like. Um, if you do want to email me, you can check out the bottom there. I hope to see you guys in episode two, which will probably be coming out either tomorrow or later today. But thank you for watching. And we hit our almost 12-minute mark, so thank you. See you later. I do not like goodbyes. Never say goodbye to me because it means bye. Um, so see you later. I don't know how to end this because I don't really speak my own language enough to know. But bye. No, see you.